Hi, my name's Ian. I work for the Bucks County Emergency Health Services, and I'm in charge of training and recruitment, and today I'm here to talk about CPR. There are 436,000 cases of cardiac arrest that happen every year that lead to death in America, with 73% of that happening at home, and another 16% of that happening out in the public non-medical work setting. Chances of survival go down by 10% for every minute that CPR has not been started on a person in cardiac arrest. Bystander CPR can almost triple the survival chances of anybody who is in cardiac arrest. There's enough oxygen in your system to last almost 6 minutes. This allows for hands-only CPR for any uncertified bystanders. We encourage everyone to get CPR certified, but if you're unsure, call 911 and the dispatchers will walk you through it. If you are not certified in CPR, you can do hands-only CPR. This is what we recommend for anybody who is not certified. If you ever find yourself in the situation where somebody could possibly be in cardiac arrest, the first thing you want to do is you want to check for scene safety. You want to look around and make sure that there's nothing potentially hazardous that could harm yourself or harm the patient as well as anybody else in the area. Next thing you want to do is you want to check for responsiveness. Hello, can you hear me? Are you awake? Once you determine that the patient is unresponsive and is not responding to you, you want to check for pulse, you want to check for breathing. If you are able to, you want to check for a carotid pulse. If you do not know how to check for a carotid pulse, all you have to do is just focus on breathing, and you want to look for chest rise. You can look for chest rise like this, or you can look down and look for that. You could also place your hand on their chest, not pushing down, but just gently resting it, and feel for a chest rise. If you have determined that they do not have a pulse or do not have any chest rise, you want to go ahead and you want to activate the emergency response system by having someone call 911 or yourself calling 911 on your mobile device, asking for someone to grab an AED, and then you want to go ahead and begin doing CPR. Before performing CPR, you want to know exactly where the chest is located, which is in the top part of the body. Big thing you want to notice is the difference between the chest and the abdominal region. So right here, this here is the chest. You want to make sure when you're doing CPR, right here in the center of the chest is where the sternum and the heart is. Use the bottom portion of your hand directly in the center of the chest. Bring your body up with your shoulders directly over top, elbows locked, interlacing the fingers, and you want to push down at least 1/3 the patient's depth. And you want to push down 1, 2, 3, 4. To help you figure out the rate for how fast you go with compression, so you're not going too fast or too slow, you could sing a song in your head. The most popular song for this would be Staying Alive. Another song you can use for the younger generation is Baby Shark. But if you go onto the AHA website, there are over hundreds of songs that you can use. Also, simply just counting out loud 1 through 30 is also very good. It's always important to count out loud, so if someone next to you is going to be providing oxygen, they know when to do it. Also, it's good to do counting out loud because if somebody's walking by, they can also come in and say, do you need help? And this way you can grab that help that you need by either grabbing an AED, calling 911 if you haven't already done it yet. If you would like to become CPR certified, you can either check the American Heart Association website, the AHA website, or you can also contact your local ambulance squad as well as contact Bucks County Emergency Health Services through their website and see what classes might be listed online.